and let's see. I will check this actually. See what days this is. So I should actually just probably go to the news. Oh wow, that's way off. Move that down a little bit more. A little bit to the left. I really wish I could size this properly, but that'd be too much effort. Alright, there we go. So, hello, people of the internet. It is I, Slow Rack Dragon here with more Fate Grand Order. Been a good week. Summer 2 event rerun has begun, and I've been doing it passively in my off time just because, you know, I already did it once on stream. I'm not going to go through the whole story of the event again, but I do want to at least stream one FGO stream a week, so that's why we're going to be just casually farming currency and stuff like that. Nothing really super important as so far as the news goes. The summoning banners for both summer parts are up at this point. I do want to see something on this one, though, real quick. So, Raiko's solo rate up is the 28th. I need to see what day is that. 28th to the 30th, so it's a couple days. So that would encompass the next Wednesday period. It's very likely that the quests will be done by then, at least I hope it is. Because I do want to complete the Summer 2, what's the word I'm looking for here? The Summer 2 collection. Yeah, that's the good word there. Because I do have every Summer 2 servant except for Raiko. So, you know, before I do begin though, just a quick note, in the shop, if you go to the Mana Prism Exchange, a second set of the limited time experience card set has been dropped. There was one for Summer 2 Part 1, and there's one for Summer 2 Part 2, so yeah, free 200, or not free, but 200 of the gold embers is a pretty darn good thing, I would think. Pretty darn good. And then beyond that, we do need to do some real quick friend summons, because that is what the, what's it called here? There's a word that I'm searching for, but I can't find it off the tip of my tongue. There we go, that's what the master mission is. That's master mission. That's the word. I know my words. Yep, you just need to do this real quick. I paused there, so I was thinking I was going to get a second Angry Mango, but sadly that did not happen. Teeter. That was 2. Oh, command code! Finally we get one of these! The glitter command code. Okay. Code conceptualized. So this is our first of the command codes that we've gotten outside of the one that they give you for free. So this one increases crit star drop rate by 20% on the engraved card. Bountiful harvest leads to blessings. Dazzling glitter. Think as you wish. Still haven't used any of my command cards just yet. I'm waiting on that. Let me sell some things. As you can see, I've also been getting plenty of gold embers just from farming the event. I did finish leveling up my Okitan, which it's going to be hard to see her because she is locked, but she is in here. There she is, Okitan, fully leveled up. And I've started working on, I feel sad for not remembering their names off the top of my head. Free servant. God, what's their name? Oh, I feel so sad that I don't remember their name. This one, Ryoma! Ryoma's the name. That's right. I knew the name off the top of my head. I knew it. But yeah, only 2 codes. Hopefully that'll change with time. Going here, I have completed a little bit of the shop. Only the gold currency remains. I should probably claim those. And I think I can actually fully enhance one of them to make life a little bit easier. That was the wrong one. I want practices. I've got 7 with 2 currently equipped. Yeah, I can unlock, and we'll limit break. Yes, sir. Okay. Gosh, I swear, I wish it would tell you which ones are equipped from the beginning. You know, I think I don't know where they may be equipped in party selection, so I think this will be fine. I hope it's fine. I will have to go through my support setup anyways, just because it is not properly attuned for current situations. Beyond all that, while I do want to get Mama Reiko, I think I'm going to put some tickets in right now just to see if we can get her early, and thus I don't have to guarantee that Wednesday will be the FGO streams. I don't know if Wednesday will be when we actually finish the Dead Heat Summer Prison portion of Summer 2. It may or may not be. If it is, awesome. If it isn't, sadness. So we're just gonna real quickly throw a few tickets at this banner. I'm not gonna be throwing any quartz at this one regardless, so, you know, may as well throw tickets. May as well. Lancer. Oh, I think we might have got her already. Did we finish our Summer 2 collection? Yes, we did. Alright, that is the Summer 2 collection completed. Awesome. I'll go ahead and lock her down real quick, like, after we get through the summoning dialogue. Which is taking its sweet old time. What's the matter, Master? Morals are being compromised. I don't know what you mean. Right. What am I appearance? You know, I could have swore it was her higher ascensions that she donned the bathing suit, not the lower ones. Could have sworn. But that is for me to look up later. Let's really quickly here. No, I want to go back. Deny all these, because I don't know who any of them are. And really quickly, just pump Raiko's first skill up to 2, so she matches with every single servant I have. Except for the discount Rishtar, who is currently at the very bottom of this list. I also need to check if, pretty sure Inshin is maxed out, but can't be too certain. She's a Lancer. I passed her up, didn't I? Yep, there she is. Alright. That's that settled. And quick check here. Yep, Inshin's already done. So I'll sell this new Inshin. And I'll deal with the rest of the stuff in my free time. So let's all get to the farming. We're gonna be farming the first part of the event. I have cleared out all of Plains A's normal quests. And if I go to the shop, you can see that the only thing that is left are the mag wheels. Quite a few of them are needed, so we're going to be working on getting them done today. But before that, I do want to take out all of these mini challenge quests, because they do reward golden foes, which I would very much enjoy having. So, this first one, we also don't need to really worry about, what's the word I'm looking for here? Drops for these challenge quests, so let us... I don't really like that I'm gonna have to reset all this, but go to default. There we go. I want a waiver or a mainland That'll do. And we will swippity swap over to the Challenge Quest squad. Alright. So for this Challenge Quest, I think we're gonna go a Bazooka. Because it is Adelante, so sadly, I mean, I could go Vlad, but Vlad doesn't have as much TLC in him. So yeah, we'll go with XA, and we will throw the good old Sumo on her. And we'll get Scotty in on this Pate as well, because she needs to work on her bonding. Scotty... I'm clearly blind as bat. Where is Scotty? There she is, spawned to. And on Scotty, we throw our other fragment of 2030. Or not, because I don't have another one. Golden captures a card, sure. Got that. CE on. Let's go, I think. Yeah, this'll work. We're taking on the challenge quest first, and then we'll get to the farming, because the farming, well, that'll be monotonous. Challenge quests will actually be a little bit more interesting, I feel. First up is Dead Heat Adelante. Adelante. It's been nice, by the way, doing the whole summer rerun. Very relaxing. Returning this would probably be easily done, I would guess. Arash could probably wipe this first wave. I imagine Bunyan could hit the second one, no issues. Actually, no, returning this is impossible because the final boss does have a break bar. I'm smart. But I might try a speedier tactic for the next one, just because I do want to see. I don't remember, and I didn't look, how I took care of this the first time around, so probably should have, so I don't just do the same thing. Although it would be cool to see if I somehow managed to do the exact same setups a year apart, minus Pro Scotty, and excellent Broken Pride 30, and Merlin. Yeah, I'm actually not going to be able to see anything no matter what I do. Shoot. Take down... Doesn't really matter who. I guess... Mohawk. Actually, I should have gone on Monster Machines as less of Probably want to pop that sooner rather than later, just because it doesn't matter too much. And start focusing on the wild horse, because the bicorns can be here, so the walkthrough says that round 3 overdrive has the best drops for the mag wheels. Round 4 has an all currency drop. But again, I don't need all currencies, so I'll probably clear that in my free time and just... What is this one? It is Sabas. That's what I'll be up against. So with archers, I don't have an excellent... I don't have Helena in good shape. So I'll support Helena. Victoria's sadly not there yet. Also, probably get us here this guide for the support setup. So that way I can probably make sure my support is helping other people out. I want the Death Jail Summer Escape Revival Light. 10! Game. Really? You're throwing this many at me at once? Okay. Okay, okay. Just looking through all the drops, that's kind of interesting as far as drop-wise goes. Challenge quests, don't care for that. Support setup, there we go. Done this quest, I'll set up my supports, although it should be pretty much no change against the actual. Oh, come on, game! Was I really paying so little attention that I didn't realize XA was near death? Damn it. All this just got a lot harder. I really should pay better attention sometimes, shouldn't I? Okay, got that up now so I can look at it later. Let's focus on this. Ugh. I think I'm gonna have to bring Mash in. Because, yeah, that was not how things were supposed to go, game.
Gosh,
I need to do more. Because that might have just made this challenge quest have to be redone once. Although I suppose I deserve it for bringing a Berserker to a mixed node. Probably Alter or Dante. I'm stubborn. There's Lante. Focus her down a little bit. Here, 3 bars though. That's gonna be a pain. I should have just gone Mamo. To be honest. Cause I'll get through it, but it's not gonna be pleasant. How long does she have that evade for? Is it just 1 turn? Yeah. Alright, switch focus. Next turn. Phantasm. Wave Merlin. Moss. If Merlin lives. Merlin lives. Excellent. And then Wave Merlin Moss. It should be noted that I am using the new mouse shoe here. Because, although I around at this point in the game, so I should probably be using old mouse shoe. I mean, not that it would do much here, it's just an attack boost on that turn, so... I can't wait to see when that gets upgraded again. Because it's gonna, you know. Good lord, she punched that hard with so much defense. Atalante is a beast. I mean, different looks that we probably will manage to punch through. It's just gonna take a while. Do I continue here, or do I just... It's 580. Alright, I'm being smart here. I'm gonna just bring Tamamamo into this fight and just Zomp face. I was a fool to not be paying attention to XA, and I do apologize to her for that. Before that, though, real quick, just a support setup here. Alright, so the all slot, it does not matter. Saber, for round 1, it wants the 4-star CE. Archer, it wants the 3-star CE, which is already on. I don't have any better archers either, so yeah. Lancer, it wants the 4-star CE. Easily done. Better of the two. Rider, it wants the 5-star CE. You'll get that one. Caster, it wants this one. No, it wants one summer, which is in my second archive, I guess. So I'll have to pull that out. Assassin, it wants the 5-star. And then, yeah, okay. Second archive. Craft Essence. Where is it? I know I've got it. Where's my one summer? Where's my thing from Offshoot? It's right there. Why isn't it showing up? Okay, support setup. There. Oh, because I'm on the event 1 filter. Derp. I'm dumb. Sorry. I'm so sorry for my idiocy. And there. Okay. Now we're all good there. Excellent. And now we can properly do this challenge quest. Thank you, Discontent, for being at the top of the list. And Tamamamamamamamo. Let's go. Let's show them what we're made of. I should probably keep this page up. I could have made this quicker by bringing along Bunyan and Rock these first couple waves. But I don't know. I don't have an excuse really. I actually don't have any excuse, so I'm really thinking of it aloud. But I mean, we're still gonna wipe it fairly easily, except the Saber class enemies, but that's a non-concern, you know? Look at this. Tamamama did 14,000 damage with a crit, mind you, against a Saber, so you know, we're fine. Ooh, crit starts for the next wave. Or not. Dang it, Tama. Also, these really hit really hard. I really need to pay better attention to my selections sometimes. I gotta keep a close eye on Tamamama to make sure she doesn't die, because that could be very much a non-true thing. So, to prevent death, I should probably have done that earlier. Get rid of the Saber and try and build Merlin up for his amazing NP. Oh, come on, Merlin. You were right there, man. Right there. There we go. Merlin and Weva are both set. My next step sucks, but it did nothing much. Mohawk can live for now. Oh, that would have crit. That would have been nice. So close. And yeah, so far. Let's try and get another Merlin. Hey, Infinity, welcome, welcome. And I suppose congratulations are in order for you, as you got your altar. So congratulations on getting her. Long last she came home. It's nice to know my blessing worked for one person of the two that I gave it to. Only one, though. I'll level them out of curiosity. I'd like to get Merlins in. Definitely as the script says. Friggin' Sebas. Oh, I know, the deer is not pleased with my blessing for her. Trust me, she sent me a Discord message shortly after the result. I already apologized. For what it was worth, you know. Focus the horse, and Merlin pull off. Technically, I'm correct. What? I did not curse you. I gave you both a simultaneous blessing that seemed to only work for you. I don't know why you're benefited from my blessing, but you know, it was a blessing. So maybe you need blessings and she needs curses, perhaps? Oh, on the last ticket. Oh, jeez. There's cutting it close, and then there's cutting it nail-bitingly close. But at least you got her, Eva. At least you got her. Another saber. Destroy all sabers. Destroy all sabers. Tentacles were shite beyond sight. Ouch. Sorry to hear that. What were your tentacles, out of curiosity? Because I only saw that you posted your Molter coming home. I didn't see... I don't feel like I saw your other results. But since I saw the post, so you know. And my memory. It's not just... There's that Adelante, Lante. I can't bless these Sadness. Tears. I cry every time. The overcharge on Tamamama isn't gonna do anything. Overcharge for Merlin but the GSSR quartz that I gave out, those that used it to roll GSSRs were blessed. I mean, you got Surely that quartz is blessed. NP15 Helena. That's a lot of Helena. Did you at least get a K-scope? That might make me feel a little bit more confident about myself if you at least got a K-scope from it all. Because you did say a lot of non-event CEs. K-scope typically qualifies there. Oh, that you literally don't need it. Gotcha. You didn't get a K-scope then. Good to know. Adelante, get charged. Most excellent. I forgot how hard Tamamama can smack. Oh, ignore invincible. That's not good. Ignore invincibility is bad. Stunner. It's another turn boss. Do this. Yeah, that has resentment. Be elegant. Yes, I know of it. I'm guessing you've got a very large amount of those. And that's why you're asking if I know what CE you're talking about. You got understand. I mean, Mana Prisms? I'm at least glad to hear that you did get Molter, you know. At least you did get the one you wanted to. I feel more sorry for Velvet because she got... I guess Jack thinks that she can spook others now after spooking me. You know, 'cause a Jack spook on another 5-star straight up. I mean, maybe that's my curse. You have or had? Is that present or past tense? Out of curiosity. Had. Okay, and you said you had over 500 quartz as well, didn't you? At least I'm getting vague recollections of something along those lines. Or it was over 300. I know you and Velvet were comparing your quartz counts. You only had 330. Okay. That's the first of the challenge quests done. Next one is Avenger. Okay. Because I'm gonna feel like an idiot if I don't. Moon Cancer beats Avenger. Gotcha. Moon Cancer beats Avenger. Great Marlin and Tama is gonna get BB placed. BB, oh BB, you're towards the bottom, aren't you, BB? There we go. And you know, I have decided it's summer. Mashu doesn't need to be in full VR gear. Mashu needs to be summertime mode. Can't believe I forgot to switch her earlier. There we go. I'm so sorry, Mashu, for making you be in that sweaty VR outfit for so long. There we go. Now Mashu is in the right state of mind. Well, I mean, look at it. I don't want to say it, but look at it this way for Red Velvet. She did get Ozzy recently, so, you know, maybe that's why Mulder didn't come home from her. Because the sheer laughter that Gil and Ozzy can bring forth together might scare her away? I don't know. It's bad to say, but I do so hope that she gets Mulder in a GSSR or something. Or maybe with any tickets that this event gives. Some tickets, that was almost the wrong button to press. Well, beyond the sadness that I apparently give out curses instead of blessings, how have things been, Infinity? I hope they've been going well for you. Excuse me. Farming, you guess? I think that's what pretty much everybody's been doing recently, you know? I'm pretty sure that's the name of the game right now. It's Farming Grand Order. Note self. Kill the berserker first. Next time. The actually intelligent me. You literally interrupted your sleep to sleep. That's dedication. That is true dedication. Please stop targeting poor BB. Her game studio gave us some most wondrous news. Oh, you only started farming now. By the way, Infinity, I'm guessing you did see all of the Fate Extra news. What are your thoughts on all of that? Out of curiosity, you know. Wait, wait, you haven't? You didn't hear what I said? I asked, have you seen all of the Fate Extra news, and what are your thoughts on it? The game's still overshadowing? Okay, I will fix that here. There we go. That should be better, I hope. At least it's better. Is the game no longer overpowering my voice? I keep forgetting that I turn it up for Persona, because Persona is such a quieter game, as weird as that is to say, but it is. You haven't seen it yet. Ooh, it's some pretty darn good news, I have to say. It's some pretty good news. Also, I forgot the lava shots are gonna just be absolutely devastating for things right now. So, next turn, we go off on a Noble Phantasm Barrage. Sleep Farm Cycle right now. That's fair. Well, to summarize, do you want me to summarize some of the things that were, unveiled, I suppose? Good lord, stop bullying poor BB. The lava shots are stupidly dangerous as well. Alright, so... really quickly, BB, what do you get on Overcharge? Increase MP gauge for all allies. That's... okay. So we'll do... Doot. Sure. Okay, so the whole announcement event took place on the 10-year anniversary for Fate Extra. All of the big news was announced by VTuber Rin from the Extraverse. They officially announced a remake of Fate Extra, which is amazing. It sounds like it's going to be on all consoles this time, and it's gone through a massive rework as far as gameplay goes. As far as gameplay, the Hakunos will be able to speaking in the game, so that's pretty cool. Beyond that, they did do some Q&A stuff. Oh, the special all platforms. Yes, platforms. My mistake. Also, but she's just pacifist, right? Okay. All platforms. They are talking about a probable PC port as well. Yes. Do that. And then power up further. Not quite a Noble Phantasm there yet, BB. But close. Very, very close. Focus on the Ashcom then, and do that. But, with the special edition, probably for one of the console versions of the game, it's gonna come with a special little Tamagotchi-like thing with servants on it. They announced a whole variety of them, just all sorts of Extraverse servants, like Charlemagne, Anderson, and a bunch like that. So I'm hoping that they do melt, and that the Tamagotchi-like thing comes on NA, because that would be awesome. I want a melt Tamagotchi-like thing. It'd be amazing. Thought process. Can I swap my +1 CEs from part 1 to part 2? I did actually go through the process of swapping around my CEs just a little bit ago. You might need to log out and log back in. I'm guessing you're talking about the Cleopatra CEs, because I did swap those around for the One Summer Machu CEs. Yep, I did swap those around. But, gosh, I lost track of my thought process. I was gonna say some more about what was announced, but my thought process is sort of stilted. Oh no, don't kill Merlin, don't kill Merlin! Oh, Merlin! You're so very, very, very close to death. Look at poor Merlin. But just, you're basically min-maxing drops. That's fair, man. That is completely and totally fair. No worries. And I suppose it is partially my fault, because I didn't swap things around properly when part 2 dropped. I waited until almost a full 24 hours afterwards, so that's my fault. Nobody else's but mine. I take the blame. Good lord, BB. Good lord. That crit, though. You haven't eaten a golden apple so far. Very nice. I will freely admit that I have utilized a couple golden apples, though those were mainly on the days at work I didn't have time over lunch to utilize my AP, so I decided to, you know what, okay, I'm gonna just use some apples here to make up for the AP that I would have otherwise used. But beyond those instances, not a single golden apple has passed by. A lot of events give QP, yes they do. If you can give me just a minute of grace, Scotty will level up. Let's see, it was Battle in New York is this year's. You need a lot of QP? That's fair. So, Battle in New York. The lottery info. It's just slowly loading here. Lots of QP. Everybody needs QP, man. Everybody. Alright, so the lottery boxes. Each box will contain 1 instance of 500,000, 10 instances of 100,000, 30 instances of 50,000, 35 instances of 30,000, 42 instances of 10,000. So, if we do all the math real quick here, and I will tell you, give me just a moment, I've got my old fuddy-duddy iPod that I use for quick and dirty stuff like this, so calculator here. So that would be 10,000 times 4 to 2, 420,000, and then 30,000 times 35, 1,050,000, 50,000 times 30 is 1.5 million, so 2.5 million, 3.5 million. Each box should give roughly 3.9 million QP. And yes, each box comes with 1 of each secret gem, and then 2 of each of the other gems. That was another one of those done. That was the wrong mouse to use. So we'll move on to this one. Dead Heat Muscle Queen. So this is Bazaka. I'm gonna use my Oi, I think. Abby's been getting a lot of time to shine against Berserkers. Let's give Oi some time to shine, you know? She deserves it. Oi deserves some time in the sun as well. So let's go. Guess you can 10-10-10 Seba now? That you can, probably. That you can. But yeah. Oh, it looks like... Okay, yeah, they definitely changed how the lotteries work, I believe. You're using your level 70 Scotty for farming. You gotta get those lost belts done, man. You gotta get them done. You can't keep stalling, man. You can't keep stalling. The lost belts call to you. But don't you want that full power that Scotty can bring to bear? Right now, you're crippling yourself, man. Crippling. Plus, I mean, it's not that bad. I suppose, if you think about it in the grand scheme of things, you do have a good couple of maybe 3 or 4 months before the next Lost Belt drops. So you have time if you want to go at a story-based pace, you know. And remember, if you just watch my VOD on YouTube, you can skip all the story portions and just get straight to the battle. Because, I mean, I went ahead and I voiced everything that I could, in probably terrible voices, mind you, but I still voiced it all. So if you want the story, you can check out my YouTube, man. You know that, though. You know that. You need fangs? I believe... give me just a moment here. Okay, it does look like round 4 maintenance overdrive has fangs in the drops. As far as the current free quests that are up. Give me just a moment and I can see if they have exact ratios here. Let's see here. It's not giving me the exact percentages. Really? I forgot how tough the Sphinxes can be. Check real quickly something here. Don't kill any of my servants, you dang Sphinx. Okay, no. I was gonna say that Gilfest might give fangs, but no. Gilfest does not have fangs in the lottery. The lottery for Gilfest consists of snake gems, homunculus bobbies, heroes fruits, and hero deaths. Come on, Oi, do it. Yes. There we go. But how many fangs doth thou require, Infinity? Is it a great deal, or only a few? BAA. Bah. Good yard. Just a wee bit tired, I am. Just a wee bit. Hey, there's Penth. I probably shouldn't have done that. And we'll do that. And... that'll work. Enough for Jalter and for finishing May. So quite a few. Quite a few. 60 or so for me. That's not terrible, I suppose. I was checking to see if there's any hunting quests this year, but it does not look like there's any in the rest of the year. Summer 2, or Summer 3 has no nodes that are noted. Oh wow, Oi, come on. Oi, you're better than that. You should have wiped the floor with her. Dang it, Oi. The event shop for Summer 3 does not have any fangs. The Fate Excel event should be after Summer 3. Does not have any fangs. Okay, I was gonna say maybe you should just, you know, hold off and take care of any fang farming from events, but no, it doesn't look like there's any events that are gonna be giving you any. So, yeah. Forgot not doing those hunting quests. Regret is a staple of life, Infinity. Regret is a staple of life. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't get some exact ratios on this up here. Lord of Okay, Scopedia.net. Nice job this time, Oi. It just took Penth needing 5 defense downs for you to, you know, almost one-shot her. And now she doesn't have any of those. Boop. Boop. Yeah, that'll lead to a quicker NP. So, K-Scopedia. Dead Heat Summer Rays. See if that... Okay, here it is. Alright. That's... this... Okay, overheat material farming. So, Infinity. Looking at things, it looks like, according to Lord Asura, who is one of the primo guides for FGO, it looks like A Valley Overheat has a 20% Fang drop rate. So that is the Artemis Orion Valley. The Overdrive has a 20% drop rate for Fangs. Just so you're aware. That may or may not help. Because A Valley is also the one that has all the currency drops as well. So, for part 1 at least. As far as part 2, which is what's currently going on, let me check this. So I can thankfully let this go by itself a little bit. Alright, so the first zone... The first zone does not have any Fang drops, it looks like. The second zone doesn't. The third zone... In the third leg of the race, Helena has a 39% Fang drop at the highest difficulty thing. And it looks like the post-race Zone 2 Dynamite has a 24% drop chance for Fangs. What class is it? Sabers. Or are you asked? Oh, Helena's will be a Saber node, it looks like. There's another foe. One more foe to go. The Artemis one. We will continue bringing in discontent. Yep, that's in... It's not until round 3. Round 3 is when Fangs will be on the menu as far as drops go. Before then, it does not look like there's any Fang drops. So if you do want to focus a bit on Fangs, then I would suggest jumping back to part 1 and doing things there. I'm going to bring in Aresh this time. Because Aresh needs some lovin'. Needs someone. Second place, switch class is it in? And are you asking the second part of the event or the first part of the event? Just to clarify. I want to get as much clarity as possible. Good lord, I forgot that writers are affected. Okay, in the second part of the event, in round 3, the Saber node, which is Helena's, has a 39% drop. After the event is done, the second zone, which is a caster, has a 24% chance drop. That clarity for ya? I hope. I should have focused on the Berserker. Gosh darn it, why do I always not focus on the Berserkers first? Guess your farming post-event? I mean, again, part 1's post-event does have a 20% drop rate right now. Gosh, Merlin is evil confirmed. Look at that health. 6666. Merlin is evil confirmed. But I mean, I guess you could look at it this way of, hey, I don't have to farm anymore right now. What currency does that post-event part 2 drop? That one drops the ramen. Good lord! Stupid drakes. Very stupid drakes here. Killing my poor Wava. I do believe so, yes. I don't like doing it, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Boop boop and a boop. As long as she gets at least 10% charge rush, we'll have an NP rating for her. Start off. And she will. Because these drakes are pains! Jeez, now they're bullying poor Resh. Guess you're farming very hard this coming week. Hey, you know, whatever it takes for the waifus, Infinity. Just remember that. Whatever it takes for the waifus. Although, don't push yourself too hard, man. Actually, get some sleep. That's a request, please. Excuse me. I felt that sneeze coming along a bit. Dang it! These drakes are kicking my poor casters' butts. Okay. Poor phone has been screaming, "Kill me, you insufferable bastard." No, I'm sure your phone isn't that mean. Alright. And we will do hero creation on a rest. We'll save Merlin and P until next wave when we don't have a pure Buster Blast. You've basically been farming 5 gachas for the past 3 weeks. Good gracious, Infinity. Maybe your phone does need a little bit of a break. Although, I believe... No, I want to say that Summer 3... Yeah, no, Summer 3 does not require you to do any of the lost events, I believe. I think it's just part... I think you just need Solomon done for the 3rd summer event. Alright, Arash. I love seeing this little shit, by the way. It's very peaceful, you know? No, that's a blatantly false statement here, Infinity. Give me just a moment. 2018, August, in JP. Servant Summer Festival 2018. Oh, I guess... Why is it only clear for Yuki? I could have swore that this one requires you to clear part 1 because of some of the connotations. I could have sworn. I guess my memory is spotty, isn't it? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm done. Even the good request. I'm gonna prove you false on one of these statements, Infinity. Give me just a moment. Nope, you're wrong there, Infinity. Guda Guda 3 required the clearing of Solomon. I've got the page up now. So that's at least 1 point I'm right on. 1. I could have swore that only summer campaigns required you to clear. I could have swore. Hey, I'm just saying what the Game Press, or the Fate Grand Order fandom page is saying here. It says that that Guda Guda 3 requires the clearing of Solomon in order to partake in it. Event requirements: clear Solomon. Oh, Aresh is ready. I can wait 1 more turn, I think. August was summer, which we've already proven. September is battle in New York. Battle in New York requires the clearing of Fuyuki. October, the Halloween 2018 event. Okay, Halloween 2018 does require the clearing of Gatar Demerong. So that is confirmed. So if you want to partake in the only chance to get Caster Shooten, you do need to have completed at least the 2nd Lost Belt, Infinity. You don't have a guild to use. What do you mean, guild? Out of curiosity. Oh, guide. Gotcha. I will very likely have a guide, don't worry. But yeah, Halloween 2018, which has Caster Shooten, does require Gatar Demerong to complete. Or rather, to partake in it. Christmas this year does require Anastasia to be completed. In 2019, you're gonna learn to hate the side quest. You learn that the hard way. Oh, Joyce of Joyce. Joyce of Joyce. Oh, that evasion's probably what screwed me over here a couple of times, isn't it? How long is that evasion? 1 whole turn? Damn. Shoot. Debuff immune on, and do that. 1-hit mobs. Oh, joyous of joys. Joyous of joyous of joys. Let's see. Next year's Valentine is Oku next year, which is Kama. Requires Lost Belt 3. So Lost Belt 3 is going to be needed to do the Oku event, or Kama event. Let's see. I feel a sneeze coming along. Hang on. Felt the sneeze coming along, but I managed to hold it back. Who's on Valentine's banner next year? Give me a mere minute and I can tell you. Next year's Valentine's. I don't recognize her. Murasaki. Murasaki Caster class servant. Whose stage 3 looks actually very, very elf. I must say. I like her stage 3 better than the rest. Reduce all enemies' defense, increase damage against demonic. Chance to seal NP for 1 turn, charge own gauge, increase own NP damage to an offensive caster. Interesting. And grants reduce damage taken, so a damage cut, debuff immunity, buffers removal resistance, an AoE arts MP that inflicts buff block, deals extra damage to demonics. Interesting. Alright, that is almost all the challenge quests in Summer 1 done. We still have this one to do. I don't remember this one. This is the Grand Decisive Swimsuit Battle. Okay, now I do remember this one. So this is Summer 1 versus Summer 2. That should be fairly easy. I just need to pick out the proper servant. So, Summer 1 versus Summer 2, huh? So then, we have Lancer Kyo, Caster Marie, Ruler Martha, Rider Mordred, Lancer Tama, Archer Squirtoria. Because of effing Cass Marie. Yeah. I'm trying to think. So there is three Knight class servants, but no sabers. So if I brought in a Lancer, that would counter Squirtoria. Not much else. You know what? It's not gonna be Summer 1 versus Summer 2. I'm gonna make it Summer 1 versus Summer 3. Jolter's getting her swimsuit within the next month. So let's have her earn it by beating down the first summer. Oh, right, also Assassin Scaffa. Forgot about her a bit. But yeah, this should be fine. Let's have Jolter earn her swimsuit. Because I'm sure she would love that. Oh no, that page opened twice. 3 turns of invincibility in a row in your case. Ouch. That had to hurt. Just use somebody with Pierce Invincibility, Infinity. And then there's another one I apparently missed. Who's the other one that I missed? Also, these guys are a lot tougher than I thought they would be. A lot beefier than I imagined. Well, start off with that. And actually, we'll start off with the ladies, because I do not want to deal with Tama Mama's stun. You know what? Let's have Meryl Jane, yeah. That's not useful, but this will be fine. This will be fine. I'm sure I'm doing the right move here. Totally positive. Oh yeah, sure. Let's hear more of those servant dream that you did so have. 156, not bad for a shelter with most of her buffs. Oh, so close, Tama. Tama was so close to demise. But now Tama has met her demise. Ooh, that was a big crit. Also, it just occurred to me, does Kyo have socks and sandals on? Because it looked like she had socks and sandals on. That's blasphemy. This is not the best turn. I guess we keep the focus on Kyo. Caster or Archer? You're gonna tell me both of them anyway, so let's go alphabetical order and go Archer. Because 8 can support 8. That attack boost is gonna get bad, isn't it? Alright. You said Marie was a pain in your buttocks. She's not gonna be a pain in mine. I mean, I know... Okay, I do know that that is a thing in Japan, but, you know... It's beachwear, though. So, technically... Oh, come on, Mo! Damn it. That hurts. That actually really hurts, because I was about to pop... Damn it. Okay. Illusion. She's invincible, so turn the focus to Kyo. And boop, boop, boop. But I do know that that's a common wear, but still, socks and sandals on a beach, that just would be weird, you know? Although, I suppose that I don't have anywhere to talk, considering I don't wear sandals, period, so hypocriticals, maybe a bit, you know? Scumbag mode activated. What, double Merlin? Oh, not the skill seal. One more turn, I think, that way we can get the most out of Jelter's... or out of buffs. That way Jelter's NP has a very good chance of crisping whoever it is used on. Probably Mo, to be honest. Maybe Marie, if that invincibility is gone soon here. 3 full hits of invincibility. That's a lot. Okay. In that case, we'll focus Mo down here. And you're right, we're gonna go for scumbag mode here. So I want to see how hard Jelter can smack a bitch. 6-star Archer, Artees of the Flowers. Interesting. Artees. I need to look up that word. Is that, well, is Artees a word or a name here? Oh, so close to Mo being nothing more than toasty. Name, of course? Okay, I have to be sure, you know? I have to be sure. If memory serves, Marie has a passive Noble Phantasm. And Bonnie joins into play. I really don't like the fact that one of Jelter's turns is being completely wasted with all of her buffs, but nothing I can do about that. Also, if this fails, I think he's gonna bring in Mount next time. If. I'm not sure if it will or not. But anyways, Artees of Flowers, the 6-star Archer. Please tell me I remember correctly and that she was a passive NP. Okay, she was. No, she isn't! Damn it. Well, tarnation. My memory clearly is poor. It's fine. It's a little bit rough, but it should be fine. This should wipe out Kyo. Good. And hopefully we get through Anbani. Skill 1 inflicts defense down and crit chance down for 5 turns and buffs salvage defense up for 5 turns. That's not... Okay, that's reasonable. That's not extremely broken from a first thought. Of course you would guts. And brings in Squirtoria at this point, I'm guessing. Oh, and Bonnie's the one I forgot about. Duh. I'm a dum-dum. Martha needs to go down, I think. And Bonnie's... I don't remember if she's AoE or single target, but hopefully we'll be able to take her down next turn. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Stun. I think I've got it. Refresh a skill cooldown on any one single unit. Okay, again, that's not completely broken. I can definitely see a skill like that becoming a thing in the long run. Oh, come on, game. Actually, Scotty here. That evasion's going to be a massive help. Okay. Okay, I think we do it like this. Yeah, that second skill I can definitely see is becoming a real thing eventually. Although my mind is now thinking of how broken that can become. Throw that on somebody like Jolter or any other single target beast, and you know, the enemies are in for a world of hurt. As long as it doesn't, and it good. I was gonna say, as long as it doesn't pierce evasion, we're fine. Maria's gonna develop into a problem here, especially since she still has that damn invincibility. Maria's acting next turn. Mash still has the evasion. Now she doesn't. I don't have a stun. Things are not looking too hot here. It's invincibility for her. Stand a real chance of losing Mash by doing this, but she does have the defensive buff, so... Let me do that. Skill 3 removes all debuffs and buffs herself with Arts, Quick, MP Strength damage buff, and Crit Strength up, and NP Charge 100%. Okay, there's the broken skills I've come to expect from the Infinity. There's those broken skills. Yeah, that still did pretty heavy damage to Mash, even though she had a fair few defensive buffs going for her. Damn it. Okay. And Bonnie's gonna get an attack here soon. She needs to go down. Doot. 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 That's good. I was hoping it would be a low. But that's also Scotty's NP ready for us as well. It's just gonna be a matter of keeping Scotty alive. And then here's Scott. Okay. Marie still has the damn invincibility. NP is an AoE arts. Okay. I think if we can live one more turn, we can tank through an NP with Scotty's. We need to start killing though. Damn, that's not a lot of damage. If it comes down to it, I will use command seals here, because if you don't use them, you're just losing them. Oh, the target focus. Screw you, Scott. Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? Do this for yourself. You got effective damage here. But an arts AoE MP for an archer. Do we have any AoE arts archers? Out of curiosity. I'm trying to bring up the memory banks. Defense ignoring damage buffs arc before attack. It scales from overcharge and NP charge after NP, which also scales with overcharge. Okay. Again, there's the expected brokenness I've come to expect from the Orchard Servants. Nope, I believe Emiya's is on Buster NP. I'm almost positive Emiya has a Buster. Almost positive. Shorts. I very much doubt I'm gonna beat this without command seals, unfortunately. Although that was very reassuring to see from Shelter. 12, 10, 12. Out of curiosity, because that's just how my mind works sometimes, does the first, or does the second skill, is it able to be used on herself? Out of curiosity. Okay. Does it apply to the second skill? Yes or no? So, for example, if this Artesia would use the second skill on herself, would it instantly reduce the cooldown of the second skill down to 0? But yeah, this is probably worth thinking. We might be able to kill Scutha, but Marie and Altria are gonna live. Does Mage do that, yes or no? Oh wow, you don't even give me a chance there. Spells! I can say with utmost certainty that I am drawing a blank on that answer. I honestly can say I'm not sure from the very top of my head. Let's get rid of Marie's invis because it is very annoying. But yeah, off the top of my head, I cannot recall if Mage does that or not. I want to say it does, but again, my memory can be spotty. And I've not been using Mado for that. It doesn't because Mado produces them on the skill tier. Okay. Thank you for answering my curious question here. Hey, I've been mostly using Mado in conjunction with double Scotty strats and melts. I didn't say I don't use Mado. I said I'm not using Mado to benefit herself. I will admit, and I am slightly... Hey, look, can I finish speaking? Can I finish speaking before you pump me full of lead? Please? Pretty please? Can I finish speaking? You hear heresy? Okay, infinity. Calm. Have you calmed down yet? I hope you have. Alright, so I've been doing this because I want to get a good double Scotty setup. Do you know how hard it is to get good double Scotty setups with everything? Okay. I understand. You're probably very frustrated at me right now, Infinity. You're probably very frustrated that I'm not using Mado to her fullest of full potentials. But you know what? I promise. I want to check something here real quick. I want to look at the battle in New York. Battle in New York. Hang on. Before you shoot, let me make a promise. There was Marie at least. So, battle in New York. Okay, Maid is a rider. I need a caster. Okay, here's Infinity. I promise to do double Scotty Maid on one of the challenge quests in Battle at New York. I promise to do such a thing. To be specific, the $cent leasing shop one, which has a 3 break bar Queen of Sheba, whose final form has over 1 million health. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be... Yeah, that I will use double Scotty Mado in that challenge quest. So please, don't shoot me in the knees. Please, oh please, not the knees. Not the napalm! Where do you get all this napalm? Wait, Vinny, do you accept my promise as an apology? It's gonna be a very challenging quest, but I promise that I will do it with Mado. Double Scotty Mado. I promise. Needs to go bye-bye if that pact is broken. Okay. You sound like you're one of the Yakuza. But okay. I trust that you will hold me to that promise. I trust that you will hold me to that promise. Alright, but that is the last of the challenge quests done for the first part. That one gives us a lore. Woo! Alright. So now, all I need to do is spend the stream farming this one. Although, I do want to, at the very least, skip past the story elements here and get this part 1 done. In fact, because of this... just to prove that I am sorry, we'll go like this. Actually, you know what? Let's use my Mado. Just because then I can give her that. Amakusa made the bridge challenge quest easy. Oh, I wish I had Amakusa, I wish. And hello, Destructive! Hello, hello. How have things been? How have things been? This will be fine. I do so hope things have been well. And we're gonna skip the cutscene, because again, we've already experienced the cutscenes in the first time through this, so yeah. Ah yes, names and such for this one, Infinity. Lobocop. Oh, that sucks. I was really hoping to get some good things for Maltar here. They want stars! I want to be a star. Shiny Sableye. 15 days ago you got Shiny Zubat. Both times you just wanted a modest synchronized Abra. Ah. Lucky you, though. Lucky you. I must be honest, in the base Pokemon games, I have never gotten a shiny that wasn't an event shiny. Like one of the ones you get from the trade things. Never have I ever gotten one that is not those. And that saddens me. I feel like I've missed out on an integral part of gameplay by not getting one, you know? And but congrats on the shiny Sableye and Zubat. Modest synchronized Abra. Yeah, that's a good Abra. Modest nature is boost to special attack -2 -2 normal physical attack, I want to say, if my memory serves. Synchronize. Pokemon Emerald. Nice. Oh, what? I'm guessing an emulator version of Emerald. I'm guessing. I could probably and am probably very wrong about that, but is it a what I said, emulator? I know my words. I speak the language very goodly. Good. It's not quite there. I forgot I didn't bring Merlin here. Never mind that thought process. Oh man. Emerald. Yeah, I don't think I ever played Emerald. Special attack -sec. Yes, I got it right. Woo! My memory is proper. Actually, an actual Game Boy Advance. I want to start competitive at Alakazam and play through the game with it. Nice. And yep, competitive Alakazam. I forget, how hard is EV training back in Pokemon Emerald? Because honestly, Pokemon Emerald was before I got into the more competitive aspect of the Pokemon game, so my memory doesn't really serve me too well. Japanese Emerald, to be exact. Oh, okay. Swordsmanship, counter, egg, spike flowers, garden of swords. Garden of swords, spike flowers. I can see it all. Wait, Infinity. Is this just a female Emiya? Sword of Flowers, cleanse the injustice. I'm very much feeling a female Emiya from this servant, Infinity. What color hair and what garb are they wearing? It's very time-consuming. Oh, I'm guessing you eventually gonna EV train your shiny Charizard. Okay. But yeah. Pokemon Emerald, I think, is one of the Pokemon games I didn't play. Because I remember it was my brother and I, we pretty much we didn't share Pokemon games. We each got one from each version for a while. I mean, I started off strong by having red, blue, and yellow. And then I got gold, he got silver. I got crystal, but he took a crystal to school one day when he was in kindergarten and lost it. I got sapphire, he got ruby. Neither of us got emerald. I got diamond, he got pearl. He also got platinum, now that I think about it. And then he dropped off. No, wait, he didn't drop off. I got black. No, I got white, he got black. And then I got white too, he didn't get any of them. And then it was X for me, he did get Y. And then I got Sun, he didn't get any. And I got X, he didn't get any. Yeah, that's how things go. A white dress with a flowery design, white hair, and yellow eyes. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like this is just a female version of Emiya, to be honest here in Trinity. I'm definitely getting some female Emiya vibes. Okay, let's swippity swap things to this party. And actually, let's throw our 5-star CEs on people now, so that we can start making use of that, since we have to farm that soon. And you get dived blue for now. And you know what? For now, Malter, you're gonna get the... And actually, just drop that for now. Both of the summer leads are getting sumos. There we go, this will be fine. It's a prerequisite setup to what I'm going to be using for farming here soon. Again, skip the cutscenes, you've already seen them. 8 longswords that she controls by magic. Okay. Okay. I can envision this servant very well in my head. Space. Very, very well. But, out of curiosity, destructive. Ah, this is who it is. Right. EV training in the old games, it was literally just chain battling one type of Pokemon and no other types. Like, I know that certain Pokemon give a certain amount of EVs. It was finding those Pokemon and only fighting them, right? That's why it's time consuming. That's what my memory is saying, at least. But we've established very often that my memory is poor. Yes? Okay. So, I'm guessing that since this Alakazam is going to be competitive, special attack and speed, get the special attack and speed maxed out with, I'm guessing, HP as the final 4 points, I want to say. I want to say it's a 252, 252, 6. It's 252, 252, 6, right? That sounds right in my head, because it's something along those lines, at least. 6-star caster, Fracture, Interdimensional Researcher. This one sounds cool, Infinity. As for the Charizard, I mean, Charizard I feel could go either way, physical or special. But I definitely think speed would be one of those ones that you maxed out EV-wise. Speed is actually, outside of the tankier people, speed is the one you tend to go with. Oh, it's 255! I could have swore it was 252 for some reason. But no, 255 makes sense, because that's the, there's a specific word for it. I cannot think of it off the top of my head. Only has 1 point for every fort. Oh yeah, so 252 is the one you want to go for because 255 does not go. But yeah, 255, it's like the maximum value certain programs can handle, I want to say. Or something along those lines. Alright, I forgot. I want to go through this because the Maeve show is nice. Oh, Maeve. We're about to be silly. That's 100% self-designed. Don't make a mistake about that. Now then, the warden's day starts bright and early. I don't know exactly when she gets up, but it must be early because she's always yawning. Prison warden ain't Queen of Connacht, so maybe this pays the person in the country. Time of sleeping is very bad up to the rest of her exhausting days. What does she wear to dead? Why, Gabriel number 5, of course. I kind of wish we could see what Gabriel number 5 is. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish we could see what it is. The morning shower, which they don't show. And yeah, alright, I want to skip through the rest. I just like that little Maeve thing. Skill 1 inflicts defense down, attack down, crit chance down, MP strength down for 6 turns. Single target or AoE. But yeah. I feel like most of the EV training... AoE? Okay. Is speed is the primary one, except for the slower, tankier Pokemon, in which case it's usually whatever defense they go with at HP. Sometimes both defenses for mixed levels. Oh, I'm trying to think. Emerald. Emerald. What Pokemon? Actually, that's a curious thought that occurred. Destructive. How are you going to get an Alakazam? Since you need to trade to evolve Kadabra? Is it a hacked version of Emerald, or do you have another Game Boy Advance that you're going to be trading between out of curiosity? Hey! Vice Warden Quetz. Part of the yawn. Just a wee bit tired. Ah, trade with a Sapphire version. Okay. Okay, let me think. I'm gonna try and guess what kind of team... I have 2 of them. Nice. So obviously you're going with Kadabra and Charizard. Are you going to be having a Salamence on your squad? Out of curiosity? Whole team 100% and buffs damage plus for 3 turns. Damn. Again, broken skill is broken, Infinity. Broken skills are broken. I am curious as to where the race is at the moment. That's also why I'm bursting through this. Makes 6, more than 6 for the Battle Frontier. Right! Emerald has access to the Battle Frontier. I forgot about that. Honest to goodness, I forgot about the Battle Frontier. Oh wow, there's not much time left for these guys, is there? There is not much time left for them. I should probably at least partake in this once in order to make sure I get whatever the rewards bonuses are. So let me really quickly here find which one is the bronze one. Metacham, Snorlax, and Houndoom for the tower. Okay, I can envision those 3. There's the prison. Okay, there we are. So, it looks like Nobu and Altair and that team. Nobu is Zerkers. Okay. Jolteon replaces Houndoom for the Palace. Okay. Skill 3 buffs, Buster, Arts, Quick, NP Strength, NP Gain. Good gracious, that is so many buffs. I feel like most of your Dream Servant's third skill buffs tends to be something along those lines. I'm not gonna lie. There we go, the part 2 walkthrough. I want to see what to expect from this here. Okay, yeah, it does show that their Candy's node is the best. So, Sabers. Okay, man, okay, I'll help Team Salter. I'll help them. Just stop. Stop being mean. Okay. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Nope. I was pressing the wrong button. And okay. Elena, are you AoE or single target? Out of curiosity here. She's AoE, so you know what? We're gonna use Telena since we're probably not gonna use her otherwise. Go there, and we want as many of these as we can fit. Which is a lot. There we go. I don't like that it doesn't let you tap and see what your plus is. I guess it's down there. But even still, that's not as compressed, you know? So 5, 8, 11, 15, 19, 22. I could actually probably bump it up a little bit further by throwing my Helena in there. There we go, that's probably a little bit better, and we can throw it up even further by throwing Nobu there. Okay, that's probably as efficient as it's going to be here. Begin. Modest, synchronized aberrant instead, breed it. Have you... Oh, I thought that's what you were doing, to be honest. Destructive. An AoE, Buster NP, double Buster, double Arts, double... and then a single quick. So they can... Buster chain. Could give it the elemental punches while I'm at it. But I mean, aren't the... I'm pretty sure the elemental punches, are they not, physical moves? So that wouldn't be as effective on Abra, would it? Although I suppose the elemental punches would give it plenty of variety. Ah, you're trying to random encounter it in Granite Cave. Gotcha. Yeah. Breeding... I mean... I don't recall, but does Pokemon Emerald have the, mechanic where if a Pokemon in your party has Warm Body or Flame Body, or one of those two, that, it increases the... or decreases the time required to hatch eggs. I could've... Really? I could've swore it was in Gen 3. Huh. I could've swore this physical special split was in Gen 3. That's just what I know. To be fair, Gen 3 was a very, very long time ago. I am an old man after all. Okay. Well, I suppose that's good then. NP buffs NP strength with 4 attack, buffs invincibility for 1 turn, and does NP charge, that skill overcharge. Okay. Again, broken servants of infinity's dreams are broken. The evolution types in dragons are all special. Yeah, I can... Okay, I can definitely see that. Because Leafeon is arguably the only real good physical evolution. And I want to say Leafeon wasn't until Gen 4. I want to say. That and Umbreon, I suppose, is a physical one. Hey, Wings in! Welcome, welcome. How be things, how be things? It's been a little bit, I feel. I'm just helping out Team Salter with their escape from here. You know? So I figured I should probably help at least a little bit. You're fine? That's good to hear. That is good to hear. Have you done any rolling on this here summer banner? Or are you saving your quartz for greener? Or rather... I mean... Yeah, it would technically be greener pastures, because it's on a tropical island, so... You broke your back to streaming on Twitch. Hey, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Personally, I think. I mean, I don't know. Ah, Scotty. Oh, you are broke. Okay, I thought you were saying that you were broke from streaming on Twitch or something. I got a little bit confuzzled there. Oh, okay, I get you distracted now. I get you. Again, I misinterpret things, but I get you. But Scotty broke you. Oh no. I feel like Scotty does a lot of breaking of people, you know? I think that's her thing. Methinks her version of love can be a little bit, extreme. First sub yesterday, so hyped. Hey, there you go! You already have half as many subs as I do. Congrats on that. Congrats. Before you know it, you'll have outpaced me in subs. Before you know it, you'll have more subs than me. And you'll be growing on to greener pastures. Suppressed. Overwhelming me in Twitch. Okay. Dual wielding spoons. Nice. Didn't roll in this event and you wanted to so much? Aw. I mean, technically, isn't there, words are failing me here. Gosh, I can't remember my words. Not roll BB2. Oh, I mean, you could get, tickets and just normal quartz from Time Pass and Wings, so don't discount that yet. Ghost, normal, flying, physical. Ghost is physical, that's weird. I remember Ghost being physical, but that is still so weird to just think about Ghost being a physical type. Dimensional Rift, Disruption EX, Mana Fusion Reactor Field A+, Mana Fusion Infusion Field EX. That last one is a mouthful. Okay. So I've done my part, I've contributed at least a little bit here, so now we go back to part 1, where I will utilize an apple of silver. And we can get started on farming the gold. Not rolling BB because you want to save for Archuria. Don't have enough for BB, we can at least do one multi-wisdom tickets for Archuria. Oh, you're talking when she comes along on the, her anniversary banner thing, right? Interdimensional Rift Storm for the NP. Nice. Yeah, the download banner. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. I know my words. Ooh, that's pretty nice. And then... So the 5-star C's. Some are little. Some are little. Midsummer Moment will go on... Actually, you. Swap. And then get that. Drop that. And we're only a little bit over. Using mainly spoons, we dig a tunnel under the city and release it into the wild. Things can be crazy sometimes, you know. They can be crazy. Actually, throw that there, and then if I swap Helena for Mashu, that'll free up a little bit more cost. Monsters Inc. Yep, now, memories. Again, my memory can be very poor sometimes. I didn't get the reference at first, but now that reference is floating into my skull. Very nice. To be fair, it has been a while for, since I've last seen Monsters Inc., so, you know. If you'll try to roll for Archuria, then save everything for Jelter in 2021. If you don't get Jelter in the rerun, you will cry a lot. Wait, what do you mean if you don't get Jelter in the rerun there, Wings? Because Jelter's the event servant for Summer 3, so you're gonna get her no matter what. Unless Jelter has a separate rate-up banner sometime next year that I'm not aware of off the top of my head. Which is, again, a very, very distinct possibility. The Avengers Jelter? Okay. Jean d'Arc Alter. Probably should have not had her there. A large man-fusion rifle and a shot. Transparent armor that is slightly... or modern armor that is slightly transparent. Interesting. Very interesting. New Year's SR ticket in 2022. Excuse me. I have the sneezums. Okay, yeah. So, the Lucky Bag summoning campaign for the new year. She is on the New Year campaign in a study in Dubious Maihoso, whatever that is. And then the Lucky Bag campaign for 4th anniversary. Yeah, looking at her page, outside of the yeah, Jelter is not. Yeah, after the rerun. It's not a rerun from what I can see. It's a completely new event that Jelter is on Raid Up in. Something called A Study in the Dubious Maihoso, which is gonna be around May of next year, it looks like. Yeah, May of next year is when Jelter will be on Raid Up, as will Tristan and Saleri. The Da Vinci rerun has already came and went, Wings. The Da Vinci rerun came and went earlier this year. Yeah. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news in that case. Yeah, it's next May that this A Study in the Dubious Maihoso is going to be happening. However, Jelter is on the... She will have a banner on the New Year campaign. Yeah, Jelter will have a banner in the New Year campaign. Closer towards the end of it, mind you, but she is there. Also, I want... Oh my goodness, I want that 5-star CE. Sign of Smiling Face. That is a precious CE. So only May. It looks like next year, January and May will be when Jelter is available. Oh my bad. Jelter has 2 banners in that period. Okay. You will save everything for her. Do it. You can complete your destiny. Accomplish your dream. I just realized how low Malter was on HP. I feel like if I let her perish, Infinity would slaughter me. So let's not let Malter die. I'm gonna even throw an evasion on her to keep her alive. See, Infinity? See? I can take care of my servants. See, Malter's gonna live. He's got evasion on. Ah, there's... okay. There is a summoning campaign associated with the GSS, the guaranteed 5-star ticket as well. I actually didn't know that. Huh. I didn't realize that there was a summoning campaign to go along with that. Who would have thunk it? That's cool. That is cool. That's another chance for Gil. Gosh, they're giving me so many chances for Gil if I don't get him at Gilfest this year. Oh, right. This is the wrong node. I went to the wrong node. Oopsie. I need to go back to the previous round of stuff. Yeah, she's not an SSR ticket, but there is a limited banner associated with that has shelter in it. Okay. Now we go back to the proper one, which is Seba's. I doubt anybody's got a Helena with it. I very much doubt anybody has a Helena with the CE I'm looking for here. Oh Helena, wherefore art thou, Helena? Yeah, we'll go with shoes there, and then we'll just go with this, I think. It's gonna be a little harder, but this will work. 2022. Yeah, that would be around 2022. Yes, hope remains. I feel like there's a Darkest Dungeon quote to deal with hope, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. I'm going to now look it up to see if I can find anything with regards to hope. A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth. There we go. That works. Just remember that. A little hope, with no matter how desperate, is never without worth. I don't do curses! You got her in the end, Infinity. I mean, sure, Red Velvet got double Raiko and Jack while rolling for Malter, which I suppose is a curse, but the GSSR quartz I give seems to be blessed. So, you know, it's not, I'm not completely a curse. You and Wobbuffet both benefited from the GSSR quartz you got, so, you know, I helped. But didn't I intrinsically give said quartz my blessings when I gave it to you is the question. Big brain thoughts. I have them sometimes. But I suppose if you do not want my blessings, Infinity, I cannot force them upon you. Force a blessing upon another is probably not right. Okay then, so by that logic, I should try and curse you instead, question mark? So that way, it's reverse psychology and everything? Right? Also, I very much like how they're clipping through Nero's wings there. That's kind of funny. Wing claw things. There those are. Well, I can only... You better not say anything when you're pooling, okay? But how do I know when you guys are pooling, you know? You could pool at any time. You could be pooling when I'm in the middle of interviewing a patient. I wouldn't know. Although, speaking of patients, things are starting to get very, very much more intense where I am. The whole state I live in is now mandated masks be worn when you're in public, so yeah. Because of that, we've had one person so far, and they come into the office without a mask. And they were, apparently they rode their motorcycle to the office. And I wasn't the one that was at the front desk and took them, but they were arguing with the secretary at the front desk. And eventually, we just gave them one of the paper masks that we got from the hospital because we are a doctor's office, and brought them back. So, I mean, the office I work at is not in a bad part of town, but there's always the chance that there's gonna be that one idiot out there that refuses to wear a mask for any such reason, and may very well get violent if they are forced to wear it. So just, you know, I'm hoping like something like that doesn't happen, but just, you know, pray that this whole situation, you know, or hope at the very least that this whole situation gets better soon. Not just for my sake, but for, like, everybody's sake, you know? Because the virus is no joke. Far too many people think it is. Like, heck. I was taking the x-rays of a patient today, an older woman, and she asked how old I was. I told her my age. She was going on about how my generation is the future, and by the time I finished the x-rays, she was saying, I don't really believe all this is real. Do you even know anybody that's had this virus? I think it's all a hoax. And it's like, I was very non-committal with everything, because, again, I don't want to bring any negatives down upon my head at all. So it's like, there are people out there that think this is all a hoax, and that is the scary thing. She was at the very least wearing a mask, but I think that's because you are subject to a very big fine if you're not wearing a mask in public. I think it's like a $500 fine right now, I think is what I heard, which, to give context, would be about 6 of the biggest quartz packages in the US. So that's roughly around, 1,000 quartz, you know? Just for those who don't get American currency, which can be kind of weird sometimes, I admit. But yeah. It was fairly wild. Again, I did not say anything against them, just because self-preservation, you know. Though, granted, it would not be the first time that, I mean, nobody's actually ever done anything, mind you, to me, but there have been patients that have requested that I don't take them back. Some of them is just because they don't like the thought of a male taking them back for some reason. I don't know. I guess technically I could be considered a nurse. Very, very technically, and I think that they don't think men should be nurses or whatever. That, or they just prefer to be taken back by a female, but there was, because the office I work at, we do help diabetics. We get them custom-made shoes. We cast them for shoes. We make molds of their feet or impressions of their feet, whatever. In 2018, I did an impression of an older woman's feet. Nothing came of it. She didn't complain or anything like that. 2019 comes around. That same woman is due for shoes, and I think her son or son-in-law. Hey, Draconic, welcome, and thank you for the raid. Welcome, howdy things. But this patient's either son or son-in-law came in, and when they were told that she was good for getting shoes, the son or son-in-law, whatever, said that, is that male nurse still working here? Apparently, and the patient, again, the patient didn't say a single word about it. Apparently, I pushed down on her feet so hard when making an impression that I left bruises in her feet, and she was in pain for weeks afterwards. And that if I tried to do it again, the son or whatever was gonna punch me. And it's like, I was told all this secondhand. It's like, okay, well then, I guess I'm going to just keep my distance and not show my face when they're around. Just beat Tamamo route in Fate Excella. Nice. Did you do the mobile version of it, Draconic? Are you playing the mobile version or the actual PlayStation version? Because that's another thing that was announced that I forgot about, by the way, Infinity. Excella and Excel Link are on mobile devices now. PS4 version? Nice. But yeah. But I've had a few people who have come to the office who just don't want to be taken back by me, or that are just aggressive in general. The Noble Phantasm Edition, very nice. But I mean, it is what it is, unfortunately. You know, you're always going to get somebody that is aggressive when you're in the medical field. They either are not happy with how they were treated, or they just want more. Because I can't tell you how many people come into the office saying they're in so much pain, but the main thing is they're seeking pain medication. And that's all they're there for, pretty much. Heck. It was yesterday, actually, and I can say this as long as I don't name names, because then it's not HIPAA violation. Yesterday, we had a patient come in with an ingrown toenail. Or not yesterday, it was sometime earlier this week. Somebody came in, they had an ingrown toenail. The doctor did a very simple ingrown toenail removal procedure. Just pretty much, it didn't need any sort of surgical intervention. Just dug in a little bit and clipped it out, right as rain. No real issues. This procedure is near 100% success rate. Very easy, nice and simple. The next day, same patient calls in and complains that they're in excruciating pain after the procedure, and can they please have some pain medication sent in for them. They had one toenail that was ingrown on one side that the doctor took care of in less than 5 minutes. People can be crazy sometimes. Very, very crazy sometimes. But by the way, Draconic, look very much forwards to the. I look forward to hearing your reaction to the Altera route, because personally, I think Altera's route was the best in the basic Stella Umbra Star route. That doesn't hurt that much, does it? It doesn't. The fact that it's ingrown concerns. I mean, because there's two ways that we can take care of ingrown toenails in the office. The first one is the most common one, where the doctor just takes the clippers, goes underneath the nail, and just clips it out so that it's not ingrown. The other one is when the ingrown is fairly intense, and because we have had toenails that are like curved and growing like in almost a C shape. For those ones would require surgical intervention, which does numb up that area and surgically remove and actually use acid to burn that area so the nail doesn't grow back as quickly. That way it can be monitored, you know? But this guy did not have anything like that. And yes, Infinity, there's a lot of painkiller addicts out there. Might do it sometime next week since you're on vacation now. Nice. Vacation. I wish I had vacation, but yeah. Vacation is an ever-distant utopia for me, I feel. I'm gonna claim those. I'm gonna see. Can I make a second one of those? Excellent broken yet? Excuse me. Not quite. I'm one off. Ah, the Gen Con thing. Right, I remember you mentioning that now. Yeah. And this was... I feel you, man. This was the year I was gonna try and go to conventions. I legitimately was gonna try and hit up a convention of some kind, but... Again, COVID does what COVID does. Fabled. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with that. Let us go with Fableds. Funny thing, a lot of people are on vacation at the same time as my work, too. Nice. Your work is probably scrambling for people, then, I imagine. If a lot of people are on vacation at once. There we go. Refreshing H2O. Refreshing. And I just knocked down some Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I have sitting out. That's a little bit of a mess. Hang on. I'm gonna disappear from the camera as I dive down to get them. Nice and easy to pick up. And I just almost dropped them again. No falling. There we go. One of the managers like, seriously, just about everyone is on vacation next week? Nice. You know, it's at that point that you say, you know what, screw it. I'm on vacation next week as well. The building's closed. Everybody enjoy your week. Just some random cards that I have sitting out. I tried to organize them all. In fact, let me really quickly here. I'm gonna see how far my camera can extend. Yeah, okay, camera can extend fairly far. So, all of these binders down here... Hang on. All of these binders contain one of the card sets from recent Yu-Gi-Oh! Releases. These binders also contain Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, but they're not from specific sets. They're separated into spells and traps, monster cards, etc., etc. The cards that I accidentally knocked down was from from sets that I just haven't gotten around to organizing, mainly because of the fact that I don't have any card sleeves for them. Mainly because, well, a lot of stuff hasn't been in stock. Like, the local Walmart where I usually go to get Yu-Gi-Oh cards, their trading card stock has been empty for the past few months, just because I think they're just not ordering them, you know? I think it's just not as essential as them ordering so many other things, really. Which sucks, because I really do want to get some of the sets that are out recently. Like, heck, the most recent set that I think releases today, it has a card in it that is being valued at $1,500. $1,500 for this single card. It's insanity, and I would love to get it, because then I could make a damn good profit. I think it's 10,000 dragon, I want to say. It's very shiny. It's a very shiny looking card. It's not that good of a card, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Guys, I looked at the effect. It's got a very bad effect. It's not the greatest card. It's so easy to destroy with the right moves. So easy. But it's... I mean, I don't know... I mean, I've been out... I will admit, I've been out of the metagame for about a year at this point. So, maybe the meta has somehow changed where this massive 10,000 point beat stick is a great card. I kind of doubt it, but maybe the meta's changed in that way, you know? I really need to get a green screen behind me as well. I've been wanting to do that. I'm just not really sure, you know? I know that there is, and I know this is random, but I was just sort of looking behind me, and it's just like, that's a bit of a mess. But I do know that there's, like, some miniature green screens or whatever that you can, like, set them on the ground and then pull them up or whatever. I'm better pulling for Armalite in my DVD deck instead of using my DVD boss to summon a shitty beat stick. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, sometimes beat sticks can be good. A lot of the good beat sticks have been banned, like... In my Teller Knight deck, I was able to get out a 5-material number 86 Rongo Mediad fairly regularly, you know? And 5-mat Rongo was amazing. But then they banned Rongo, and I became a sad boy. Let's see, I feel like I might have... Did I see that new Sacred Beast Fusion monster announced a while back? I've not seen anything about a Sacred Beast Fusion monster, no. I'm gonna have to look that up now, because you've piqued my curiosity. Come on, give me that Helena again. A Helena that I'm friends with, please. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please, please, oh. Please, oh please. Come on. Kai Rain. We changed his name again. Very nice. Come on, game. Give me what I want, what I really want. I've told you what I want, what I really want, so give me what I want, what I really want. Let me go here, though. Yu-Gi-Oh!.wikia.com. Sacred Beast. Update list. Dang it. Sacred Beast. Sacred Beast. This should help. Oh, you beat me to what I was looking for. Okay, let us see. The YU organization page. I don't see Helena, but I'll take an Archuria. Or Squirtoria. Phantom Rage. Another form of Armalite. Right, let me check you then. Armalite. Not the Chaos Phantom. Come on, where are you? I'm gonna just look up that set. So that is Phantom Rage. Phantom Rage. 11th booster pack. Ah, the one that has the Raid Raptor support in it. A set that I kind of want to get into because I do have Raid Raptors as a deck as well. Anyways, there you go. Armor Light, the Chaos Phantasm, Phantom of Fury. That's a mouthful. Name becomes Chaos Phantasm while on the field. Once returned, you can give control of this card to your opponent. Once returned during the interface with this card, control changes, turn banish all cards you control, then this card's gonna get this bonus. Nice. Very, very nice. Oh, that's... I mean, it's kind of gimmicky, but that's a pretty fun card, I'm not gonna lie. Give control of this during the end phase. Gonna head out, need to continue. That's alright, Infinity. I'm getting close to the end too. I'm probably gonna do this run and then call it myself here. So I've been almost going for 2.5 hours. See you next time, man. See you next time. Good luck with your farming, and give any spare blessings you have to Red Velvet so that if she gets tickets, she can use them and hopefully get them. Because I clearly should not be giving out blessings myself, as you have so plainly put. As you have so plainly put. Oh man. Yeah, I was gonna start getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I was gonna think about going to cons. So many thoughts, so many plans just dashed away because of COVID. It's a shame. And you know, it wouldn't be gone, to be completely honest. Despite what some people say, it wouldn't be completely gone if all regulations were followed. It would be a lot less worse if all regulations were being followed, but, no. It'd be fun if you have a Poly Dark Fusion Dark Contract of the Swamp King and a different fusion destruction in your deck with all 3 regular secret beasts in your hands. Oh gosh, I'm now imagining that combo. The salt. Oh, the pure salt that would ensue. I feel like that would be a scoop situation where the person would just see that and say, alright, next game. Yeah, I feel like I legitimately feel like most people would scoop in that situation. But yeah. Hopefully they develop a vaccine soon. I know that while I don't care for injections too much when they do develop the vaccine, well, maybe not right away. Maybe more along the lines of after a couple weeks to a month have passed, so that any potential side effects are known. I'll probably end up getting the vaccine. Just, you know, to be safe in general. Of course, if I'm told I need to get the vaccine right away, then I will get the vaccine right away. Because I do not want to be responsible for somebody losing their life because I didn't get the vaccine. You know? That is not something I would like to have on my conscience. I wonder if we'll get a 4th fusion monster to summon with different fusion destruction. I mean, anything's possible. The most because I know that the card releases follow the anime to a degree, and I know that the anime has not introduced any new extra deck type monsters this one. I think it's more based on, like, tribute and maybe just general. So it's very possible that they're going to revisit a bunch of old archetypes and just start releasing more support for them, you know? Just of various kinds, too. I just thought of Can you imagine a Sacred Beast XYZ monster? That would be wild. Sacred Beast XYZ monster, that'd be wild. Alright, but I do think that on that fun and wild thought, I think I unfortunately do have to call this stream here. I've been going for about 2.5 hours now, which is the standard amount of time I tend to go if there's not a lost build or anything like that dropping. So, I do think I will call this here. Thank you all so much for coming out. I do hope that you enjoyed this stream. If you did, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more by me, you can check out my channel below here on Twitch or on YouTube. Same name, same games. And if you want to be notified when I stream again, or if you're on YouTube and watching this and want to just know when I stream, then make sure to follow my Twitch page and you will get the alert when I start streaming. Once again, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic day, everybody.